So today is Valentine's Day, hopefully as long as my upload goes well. So happy Valentine's Day! So today it is a Valentine's Day extravaganza. So we're just gonna find out whatever the universe wants to tell us. Are we gonna meet our soulmate, our future spouse this year? Is this our last single Valentine's Day? So we have dice that I made up here, just little fun stuff. For our extravaganza, I have Dinosaurs Alive cards, so we're going to see if we get anything from that. I'm not sure, we'll find out. We'll also shuffle some lyrics, and we have the pendulum, and then we have little charms and a card in each little tin. Okay, so we have pile 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to, and we will get started with group 1. Hi, group 1. Okay, so we have a card in here, so we're gonna get a little sneak peek and grab our card. So that's fun. We got a little peek there. Okay, so our first little card. Oh, what a good little card. Wow, that's a good start. Okay. So we have the 10 of Cups. Now this is like basically what we're hoping for. Okay, this is what we want. We want the love. We want the love-ins. It's you can't get better than a 10. Okay, so this is like being a king and a queen of cups together, having all the things you want. Okay, great start. Great start. All right. So let's see. We'll just keep those there, I guess. Wow, okay. So the first card is good. We have 2 of Cups. And I like this version because it has a little red, string of fate is what some people call it. It's kind of like the connection you have with your soulmate, the unseen bond, that little tether tying you guys together. So 2 of Cups is great, and it's great. This is like a really good reading. So whoever picked 1, let's hope that it keeps going, right? This is, two people meeting on an emotional level. It's a different type of meeting. It's not like, hi, how are you? It's really meeting each other on that level of human to human, soul to soul, soulmate to soulmate, understanding each other. So that is a really, really good card. Then we have the 8 of Swords. Now that is, it's cloudy. Even this clock here is cloudy. There's like smoke in front of it. It's like you're not seeing something, or the other person is not seeing something. And it's usually just like, all you have to do is like literally just like duck your head down out of these clouds, clear down here. You could just like put your head down a little bit and be able to see, but someone's like choosing to stay out of it, stay blind to the situation. Maybe it's easier. So there's something that someone is not seeing, and it's almost on purpose. So we're going to find out a little bit more. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, I like this card because one, it's kind of, any vehicle is like a chariot to me. So there's something on the way. I don't feel like it's something, let's see if it's something departing. I honestly don't know how like sailboats work. Like, which way is it going? Okay, but I'm gonna say it's not departing. That's my feeling, okay? I might have to like study that card a little bit more. And I feel like positive about it because this little like statue guy here, it reminds me of the Hierophant. He's got like this big like world resting on his head. It's like a big planet or something, It's like the sun, something large and massive and very important to life in any way, It feels like enlightenment. It feels like the Hierophant card to me. It feels very enlightened, very above the others. Like people seek the Hierophant for advice, for anything really, for mentorship. So I do feel like maybe this is going to end, okay? So like, you know, and we have some like movement going on as well with this enlightenment. So we're on a good start. I mean, how fast the ships go though. Ships aren't really like the fastest vehicle, to be honest. So we're gonna see like how long this could take. And that's like a big ship too, you know? Okay. So we have the Magician. The Magician is always a good card. It means that like things that you are manifesting are actually going to be coming your way, or you are manifesting right now. And manifesting isn't like maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Manifesting means it will work. Like if you're manifesting something, manifesting means in the end it is manifested. So I like the Magician card. It's a positive thing. It means that like whoever it's for, it's positive things are coming in. You're having a more optimistic view of the future. You know, you're really putting a lot of work in it to make it happen. So that could be you, that could be them, it could be both of you. It is interesting that it's under the Two of Cups, so it could be both of you are manifesting each other at this moment right now, especially on Valentine's Day, you know. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so then again, underneath this Eight of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords. There is definitely, that is so, it's like a wall. It's like a wall right there. Like this is like good and great. And then there's like something that's stopping it. Let's get to this last because now I need to know. Okay, good things are coming. Thank goodness it wasn't another bad card, you know. Ace of Wands, one that is like passion and a half. Okay, just use your imagination with a stick. Very good news. Okay. So, and it obviously doesn't only mean that. I mean, passion, it means, again, like this, when you meet the person that you're, like, supposed to meet, it's very passionate. You feel something, your soul feels something when you meet on that level. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So, it's like, but I like this Two of Pentacles. Normally, it kind of tells you, it depends on how it's depicted, you know? So, sometimes it tells me, like, oh, they're having trouble prioritizing or juggling or something, but this, it's almost like a union. It's not like up and down. Sometimes they're tilted. This is a definite like balance, right? And it's, you know, got the infinity here. And we have this like blooming, this whole new fresh start with this butterfly. It's a whole new life. You guys know the drill, the butterfly. It's like a whole new world. We got Aladdin going on. So, oh my god, that's so funny. A whole new world, and there's like a ship right here, you know. I don't know. You're gonna know what this wall is, or your person obviously knows what it is. But again, I'm getting like, it might take a little bit of time, just a little, because it's not the fastest vehicle. But we do have the manifesting going on in the beginning. Remember, we have the 10 of Cups. This is like seriously a really great card. It's got the rain. Everyone's happy, you know. It's this. And maybe this has been going on. Oh, that could be it. Maybe this has been going on for like a while. This block of you guys not being able to meet. And this is like maybe saying, okay, it's been a while, but it's coming, you know? Because we do have like a tree here, and like I said, I don't think it's departing, so it must be arriving. You know, there's not trees in the middle of the ocean. So it's reached land, so maybe that's like the little hurdle that's been in the way for a while. But again, I feel it's coming. and we have this happy ending. So that is good news. All of that's good news. Let's see what some lyrics want to tell us, because it's fun. But yeah, I really wish like we could get like a time. We're gonna have to yeah, get more into like a time period. Okay, so we have I am ready for love. Okay. Is that like a time period? Because like, does that mean that your person's ready then? So maybe like this year. Because I feel like this like arrival, you know? I am ready for love. This manifestation going on here. And then we have this passion and this like meeting of the two souls, you know? This like bonding, this new life. I'm curious to see what these dinosaurs want to tell us. It's the whole set of these cards. They're like cardboard. Oh my gosh, when I flip that over, what? It says wedding reception. That is so funny. Why is that on the back of it? Oh, because it's a nuptial nightmare. I mean, they're all like, you know, bad, like the dinosaurs are eating. So we're just going to ignore that part that the dinosaurs are eating people. We're just going to focus on the other part of the message. But that is so interesting. Like, I'm just going to keep that out. Wedding reception. Like, all of them are horrible, usually. And then we have this wedding reception. Interesting. So, are you guys gonna get married, like, soon? Like, maybe when you guys, like, are like, oh, we're gonna be together, let's get married. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's, like, super fast. Like, oh, yeah, you want to date and get married and move in together and start a life? Okay. But see, that wasn't, like, your real card, so, okay. Here we go. Comics Con Catastrophe. Okay. So maybe you're into comics, maybe they're into comics, maybe that's when you're going to meet them is at Comic Con. I don't know if they're like still going on right now, but maybe hopefully, you know, this year, later on this year, maybe they'll be open again. And maybe that's when you guys will meet. So, okay, let's see. We're going to ask, will you guys meet this year, like before the end of this year? Yes. Okay, so we have yes, so that's good with an exclamation point. Okay, so then we have, so that's really good. All right, so what, like, season will it be? But I don't know, maybe it's just like the day, but I'm going to go for season, okay? So what season will you guys be meeting? Winter. Okay. So we have a little bit, okay. I mean, it's February. You know what, though? It's February. I'm thinking, like, next winter, but it's still winter. Maybe you guys are going to meet, like, real soon. I mean, we have I am ready for love. Okay, so let's get your charms. Alrighty. Okay. So we have an A, T, E, L. Okay, A, T, E, and L. I don't see any more. All right, and then we have a let. Okay, I like that. So we have let, so like allow. So that's fun. Okay. So that's interesting. Okay. Okay. So on top we have the 50 cent, okay, $50. So to me this tells me that something is again, halfway. So maybe being seen halfway. Something is half done, something is half said, half seen, right? And then we have this bear, which is my protector. You know, he's standing up, so that's what they do when they're threatened and they're protecting, especially a mother bear, right? And then underneath we have my little pop gun bullet things. I don't know what those are called. Which tells me that something is not quite as it seems. So it looks like a real gun, sounds like a real gun, you know, but it's not. So it's some sort of like trick going on, like with the universe, kind of. Interesting, because I just noticed this, that it is a clown, so it's almost like a little trick. Like, remember the Eight of Swords there, where it's in the clouds? Someone is remaining in the clouds. It's easier if you don't want to admit that you have to do something, or you have to say something, or admit something. It's better to just not even admit it. Just don't even recognize that it's a problem, right? So there's something going on here. But we do have, again, we have these measured steps, right? It's taken a while, but they're very measured. It's like whoever is making these steps and these manifestations is doing it in a way that they're not going to fail. So it's going to take a little bit longer. They're going to do it all right. Does that make sense? So maybe like your person or you is manifesting to be in the right position, you know, and this is the last little hurdle maybe that you're going through. Okay. So in this, like all grouped together here, right? We have these little silver charms here. We have this little house with snow. So again, wintertime, we have a little wreath and stuff, but again, cozy. It's like the Ten of Cups card, but in charm form, which you did get the Ten of Cups, that little, where is it? This little thing there, okay. But we have like this little girl with a basket, okay? You don't go out with a basket if the picking's not good. You know, you're not going to do that. So it tells me that not only is the picking good, you know, it's like the right time in any sense, by the universe's sense, by destiny's sense, you know, and that you're planning on getting a return. So again, it's like measured. They're measured because they don't want to go out and not get a return. They want to make sure that all the fruit is ripe and that when they go out with their basket, they're going to get what they manifested. Then we have next to it is my little star charm. There's a bunch of stars on this moon. Also the moon, it tells me it could be Pisces, right? But this is a wish, and not only is it a wish, but it's also the moon, right? So it's a secret wish. Again, either that or it is the secret is the wish that the universe is hiding from you or that you're not seeing, right? It's like it's almost as if it's right there in front of you and you're like not seeing it. I'm not sure what this means. I'm afraid to keep looking at more charms. What is happening here? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, so next to each other right here, we have what is going on here? So this says Toto and Ha. So it's the moment that Toto brings the curtain back and reveals the man behind the curtain. So there's something going on. The universe has shielded you from it, or you have shielded I don't know, but this is the moment, because this is like, see this little pachow, right? It's a little explosion, TNT. To me, it's like mind blown, you know, something like that, like a surprise. It's like, what? Like, what just happened? Like, something just exploded. You have a revelation, something like that. And it's so interesting that they're next to each other. So that it's not, obviously it's not going to continue, this wall, this block, you know, what I was talking about earlier. Something is going to happen where it's going to just blow that all out of the water. Oh, look at this. We also have a little shield. Ooh, come on. Very tiny, very tiny. But again, the protection, right? So it's just reaffirming that it's some sort of like protection scenario that's going on where you don't want to get hurt. If you admit that you're lonely, then you have to go out there and then you might get hurt, and that's scary. Okay, so then we have tonic down here, and we have this little owl, and that just tells me that, again, being very patient, owls are very like good watchers, and then when they find their prey, man, they don't miss it. You know, they're very good at hunting in the dark, very good at, you know, waiting patiently and then striking. So that's very interesting. It's almost like this person is like waiting. And then we have tonic. So that is, it's like the revealing this, like this revelation is what's going to solve this problem. And then we have a little ladybug. So that's it. Ladybugs are also just lucky in general, right? But it tells, like, ladybugs are so small. I feel like they're just another little heaven sent or universe sent little spirit guide. You know, it's a little whisper in your ear. It's a little spirit following you around and just kind of leading you in the right path. They also tell me, obviously, springtime, summertime, but I'm feeling like more like maybe you've been getting hints. I feel like maybe that's what that came up for. Like maybe you need to pay attention to the hints because maybe you think that they're true, but then you're like, nah, 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 nah. Like that's no. But maybe so if you have been getting little hints like that something's coming, maybe you kind of feel it in the air. This is telling you to pay attention to that. Okay, let's get some words. Ooh, whoops. Oh, one just fell in my cap. Oh, she's very confused. Oh, it's okay. Okay, she's like sitting on it, so that's just gone. The universe knows that that's not fair. Like, I can't get that. She's gonna be like a playtime? So, I think it's an on. It's not very important. Okay, so we have Earth. Oh, futile. Okay. Are you dealing with like a Taurus or like some sort of Earth, you know? Energy here? Because it's futile if you are. When family wild, what are they? Oh, okay, there's one more. Come on out. He and B. Very interesting. Hopefully that makes sense to you. I don't try to read into these too much. It is a sentence that the universe wants you to read specifically. Sometimes I try though because it's fun. So let's see. Earth futile when family wild are they. He and B. I like it. I mean, it's hopefully that helps you. I'm really going with like an earth energy. I feel like that's what that's talking about there. Okay, let's ask the pendulum. I also want to just remind you guys that you had that random wedding reception card pop up. So in the Dinosaurs Alive pack. So just take that how that resonates. All right. We're going to really find out what this whole time frame is. All right. So let us know, universe. When will this pick up? We need a good Valentine's Day, okay? What do we got? When will this start? Because you might know them, you know? Okay, we have 1 month. That is not bad, all right? Not bad. And that still will be winter time. Hello. Okay, so that is a perfect way to end this video. That is a great answer. So I hope that that helped. And if not, as always, check out other videos and comment, like, subscribe. Helps me a whole bunch. And hope you guys take care and have a very happy Valentine's night. Hi, group 2. So we have a little card in here. So we get a little sneak peek while I pull that one out. Okay, stick you over there. Oh, wow, group 1 had a really good one too. 2 of Cups. This is a really good card. So this is 2 people meeting on a really spiritual level, on that bonded level, you know, and meeting for the first time, or maybe this is someone you already had this feeling with, so you know who I'm talking about. Okay, but that is the kindred spirit, you know, that is that bond that you share with them throughout lifetimes. Okay, so let's see what else we have going on. Okay. I really like these 2 together. Okay, so the Page of Swords, this depiction of it is, we have, oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a telephone here, and this lady is talking on a telephone. What? Okay, so I'm feeling like, look at these like hands here. Like, this is like a connection. So we have talks. This is a little time, hourglass, right? It's like maybe well deserved, well waited for, this conversation or this reconnection. I feel like this is more a reconnection, because who is calling someone that you don't have their phone number already? You know, I feel like this is someone reaching out to you. And it's really like, it's not immature, that's not the word, but like naive, or because it's like written in like kid writing, you know, we have this little like colored pencils and stuff. It's so pure that it's just like, it almost seems childish, because they literally like don't know what else to say except exactly what they want to say, which is like, adults don't do that, only kids do that. Kids tell the truth and exactly what they're feeling, adults don't. And it might almost seem like so almost good, too good to be true, but it's not, obviously. But it might seem that way because you're like, wait, someone's like being honest and just literally saying how they feel? And it's almost jarring because it doesn't happen ever, you know? These are like this is a wonderful start. I'm not sure like why you guys aren't together right now, but it's like you guys have found each other though. You just aren't together yet, which is strange. So there's something stopping you guys being together, but like I feel like you know who I'm talking about. And maybe you've been waiting, or it could be vice versa, you know, but someone is about to speak out, or it, like, if not, if I'm not, you know, saying, oh, this is gonna happen, this is definitely on both of your minds, that you have a lot to say to each other. Does that make, like, so if you don't know this person, I feel like the minute that you guys meet, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, blah, 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 because, like, you guys have been waiting to meet that person to say all these things to. That person that understands you, you know? So I feel like it's gonna, there's just like and I feel like that's been on your mind, or or both, where you guys just are like, oh my, I just want to meet my person already. I just want to have a decent conversation for once, you know? This is exciting. I like this one. Ooh, okay, so then we have the Star card. I mean, not this. Why did I? The Sun card. So this is like total happiness. What is happening? These are like really good cards. uh, like just pure. That's what I'm saying. Like pure, just pure. There's pure happiness, like pure love. Like what is happening here? I'm jealous of your reading. Let's see what else we have. This is ridiculous. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is like very Aries feeling to me. This is like very like, pow, you know? Very passionate, very like inspirational, like maybe your person or you, very like creative, but like on an analytical way. I don't know if that makes sense, but like where a lot of ideas and very like passionate and very, again, this whole like, it's like you guys are about to explode. Like you need to meet each other very soon. Like it's so much passion going on here, and so much that needs to be said. So, this obviously is something that you need to hear if this is for you, because this is like coming through like very strongly that the universe is acknowledging that it knows that you have much to say. And maybe you have been manifesting a lot, and the universe is like, I know, I get it. I got your call. I get your call every 5 minutes. Got it. You know what I'm saying? Um, like, I just feel like, oh, okay. Let's just get these last two before. Oh, okay, interesting. So we do have some slightly not as great cards. Okay. Like this little fox here, it's sitting on this sword. It's very protective, right? Sitting on it, like you're not getting the sword, you know. But also, it seems very scared and very like unsure, and just it's kind of just taking a moment and just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna sit on the sword, then I'm gonna think about the sword, but I'm gonna sit on it first. You know, I'm gonna just take a break, and I'm gonna find out what I'm gonna do next. Now, following it, and this is like actually a quite sad depiction of the Five of Pentacles. Uh, it's almost like, that's so interesting because we have like all of this like very good, and then so we have all this passion. Like this is crazy. So we have all this passion, and then it's being sat upon, and it's like killing, literally wilting your soul by not being able to say these things that you want to say. I wish the universe gave me like advice on what to do. It's literally just telling me what the situation is, but it's like zero advice, okay? Um but that is what I mean very strongly. This is a story. I mean, you can take the cards however they resonate to you, however you look at them, okay? It's not me and my word only, right? But very strongly, that is what I am getting. That it's like it's building up, and but see, we started with the Two of Cups, so I like that. That's the main card, you know, the overall feeling of this reading, and that tells me that you guys are going to meet. And not only that, but that you probably already have, and if you haven't, that you are for sure, you know. And this is like, I feel like it's just kind of like reiterating, like, yeah, like I feel like the universe is just basically like saying like, I understand your situation. I understand like how you feel, but for some reason you have to like sit on this. Like, or you had to this whole time, whatever the situation is. And it's understanding your pain. Like it's acknowledging that it knows that it's like hurting you, but for some reason you have to hold tight. Just hold on to that sword for a little bit longer, you know? Because it's like gonna happen, But I think this is like the state that you're at right now. Like, I feel like you don't think that you're ever gonna see this person again, or something happened. And this is like how you feel like the ending is, but I don't think that it is. I mean, this is your future soulmate slash future spouse. You know, I mean, you're not gonna not meet them. You're supposed to marry them. So I think it's just telling you, like, it understands where you're at and it knows. But there's nothing it can do about it right now. Like, the universe can't really do much. This is like what needs to happen. It had to play out. Let's just put it that way, right? Let's see if we can get some helpful lyrics here. Oh, okay. Ah, I got a crush on you, Bruce Springsteen. So, you can't have a crush on somebody you don't know, right? Am I right? Mm-hmm. So, I believe somebody's got a crush on you. Or vice versa. Or both of you at the same time. Okay, let's see what Dinosaurs Alive wants to tell us. Very prominent messages in this. We're just gonna ignore the, like, human carnage that the dinosaurs are, like, you know, dispersing throughout the land in these cards. We're gonna go with the other message, the other part of the card. Okay, so we have business lunch. Okay. Every continent on the globe has been invaded. The military in the Soviet Union to stop the beast with atomic weapons proved disastrous. Okay, so that's the back. We have business lunch. So I feel like maybe you guys met on a business lunch. I mean, that's very clear. It's a clear message, right? Or that will be how you guys meet next or how it starts. There's something very important about the business lunch. I mean, according to the dinosaurs. Okay. So, you know, I can't look into it that much. It's just a fun little message. Let's see what our little dice have to say. So, let's ask a yes/no question. Okay. Let's ask, okay, is the viewer going to meet this person and, like, get it started or restarted? By the end of this year. We'll do that again. So, by the end of this year. Yes. Wow, that's exactly what the last... These aren't trick dice, are they? I mean, they're just regular dice. I just put little stickers on them. So, okay, we have an astounding yes. So, by the end of this year, but that, you know, that's a while. So, we have little seasons. So, what season? What will the weather be like when they meet? All right, so we have windy. So windy. So whatever season it is, wherever you are, where it's windy during that year, more windy than normal, that could be a good time frame for you, okay? So let's see what your charms have to say. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have two U's. That's interesting. A V, a B, and an X. These are all, like, hard Scrabble letters, you know? Oh, okay. So we have the 6. Do you see that now? That is the Lovers card. Always a good sign. And then we have the 2, which is the High Priestess. So that is, like, intuition, really being, like, that's what I take it as, you know, is, like, being really in tune with your intuition. So, okay, I like that. I did see this Linus little pog here, but I wanna see what's on top of it also. So on top we have the little busy bee. We have a cassette, okay, so this could tell me like memories, right? Because it's kind of like recording time in your brain. And also just like nostalgia. It could be literally the 90s. That's what it stands for me a lot. That's when we used them. Okay, we have the world. Okay, so that's the world card to me. And this little tiny light bulb. Now, this to me is not the hermit or enlightenment. It is an idea. Okay, so it's a little... So it's like thoughts. And, oh, okay, so that makes sense because it's like with this. So it's like I'm feeling memories, to be honest. And maybe a lot of them. Okay, but so this to me is also the lover's card to me. Especially like when it comes up with another, sometimes it's friends or whatever, but we do have the lover's card. So I feel like maybe you've known this person, whoever this lover of yours is. And maybe the bee is like significant to you as well. It could be with that. And also this little bee, sometimes his little eyes pop out to me, right? They're all like googly and big. They're like extraordinarily big for his actual body, you know? So again, like watching. So someone could be, you know, watching, have a crush on you, obviously, you know? Yeah, I feel like this person is like thinking a lot about you, you know, because we did have that I have a crush on you card. All right. Oh, okay. So my little amethyst. So this tells me like again manifestation and like intuition, like really following like what you want and need, like what you need to feed your soul, and being like in tune with that and like trying to find that for yourself. So that goes really well with the high priestess here. Wow. Okay. So we have, wow. Okay, so we have two cats. That's interesting. Okay, so cats in general, that could be something. But this, again, it's like the high priestess to me. Look at how bejeweled she is, you know, this little kitty. She's got this crown on, you know, little pearl necklace. And these big old eyes, again with the watching, big eyes. But yeah, it's basically the high priestess to me. So this is like crazy. So something is going on with like intuition and stuff. So maybe that is like the feeling that you had when you met this person, this like meeting on that bonded level, that spiritual level with each other. And that is you, and that feeling that came over you, knowing that, you know, and feeling that. And this is you knowing who I'm talking about, or knowing that that is the person for you, or I don't, you know, if it resonates, it resonates. If it resonates for you in a different way, go ahead and read these in a different way. I'm just trying my best, you know. But I do really like this little grouping here. So this little kitty, this little guy is like crouched, right? Ready to attack, but not quite attacking. Just kind of sitting there and watching. It's not like his butt is in the air, but he's not far from it. But he's kind of relaxing. He's almost gotten used to sitting in this watcher, predator type position, you know, for a cat. Not saying your person's predator. But it's almost like this cat like forgot that he was supposed to be like catching a mouse. And he's kind of just like started relaxing and put his butt down and stuff, you know. I feel like this person's very like in their head, and like they just can't make that move, or this is you. I'm not quite sure. And interesting that I see this little pretzel. So sometimes right now it's telling me that like it's like your stomach in knots, like having the butterflies in your stomach. It almost feels like that is what's stopping this person from like doing anything. Like they just get that like scared feeling, like they're not ready to pounce yet. They just keep rewinding, you know, what they're going to say, what they're going to do, like rehearsing maybe, or, you know. Okay, so we have a little leaf. interesting. So sometimes it tells me like Canada because it's a little maple leaf, but so or fall, you know. So is it windy at fall? Like when you wherever you are? Because if it is, then that's what that could mean. I like both of this together. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have two fresh starts. Two. We have a fresh step, right, with this shoe, and then this white butterfly. Oh my goodness. And also this together, because I've never had this together, but I'm feeling wedding. Doesn't that feel like wedding? It's like white and the white shoes, and it's usually like springtime is when people want to get married. Very like pure, and yeah, I'm getting like wedding, so that's cool. I mean, I don't think that you guys are gonna get married this year. I mean, unless you're like in that position and you're watching this, okay? But for those of us who haven't met this person yet or started anything, I don't think you're gonna get married this year. But that tells me like pure love, you know, like the obvious like bond between two people. And then we have this is little Toto guy, okay? Okay. So normally little Toto is you know, he's like a little companion. He's a little buddy. He's that little person that helps. So again, it's like kind of almost like a little like spirit like helping you along, like your spirit guides or the little signs from the universe. And I feel like maybe you're supposed to like pay attention to those, which the last group got that as well. So that's interesting. And we have all this intuition stuff going on. So there's something like that maybe you need to start really paying attention to and like listening to your intuition. Because there's something trying to like help you out, you know? He's trying to help you get on that path. He's with you, getting you to that destination. Yeah, I like all of this. I feel like that is all I want to like read into it because I don't want to like get far off and try to make meanings up for anything. So if anything resonates for you, go ahead and take it that way, okay? But remember, we have the Lover's card, this Lover's card. I do feel like some sort of memory or like rewinding is going on. The World card as well, like I didn't really touch on that. That kind of tells me that like this person, one, they could be like traveling or they could be somewhere else on the world, you know, on the globe, far away from you. So that could be the problem. But also that like opportunities are expanding. Like your world is getting bigger or your person's world is going to be getting bigger. Which does make sense because we do have this like fresh step and everything. And like obviously when you guys like come into union, it'll be a whole new fresh step, a whole new world, you know, to be in. So let's get some words. Okay. All right, so we have dog, were, bridge, here, own, feet, call, to, a, fat, B. We have a fat bee. Dog, where, bridge, here, own feet, call. And we had all those the phones, you know, in those two first cards, all those phones. To a fat bee. What? Like maybe like you're walking your dog or your person on a bridge on your own feet because you think you're fat, or maybe you have a fat dog or something, you know. You need exercise. Okay, so, you know, I don't read too much. This is a sentence from the universe to you, okay? And let's ask the pendulum. When this is going to happen just to see, you know? I don't know. Maybe the first answer was for someone else. Maybe this one can be for you, you know? So when are things going to get cooking? If you already know this person, then when will it start getting spicy? Oh, a few years. Oh, you know, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, I could technically rewind this and do a new one for you, but that wouldn't be fair, you know? So, yeah, a few years, okay. I never like that option, but it's like I have to put it in there, you know? But, you know, again, it's like I don't know your situation. You could possibly be with someone right now and you're not enjoying it, and maybe you're finding a way out. You know, there's many situations going on where this could make sense for you, obviously. Okay. So I hope that this reading helped you. You know, it doesn't mean you have to have lonely Valentine's days just because it's not with your soulmate. Am I right? Okay, so if it didn't help you, as always, check out other videos. Comment, like, subscribe, helps me a whole bunch. And I hope you guys take care, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's night. Hi, group 3. So we have a little card in here, so we're going to get that out. Okay. All right, not bad. So we have a Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this could be speaking to you or about your person, but this is a person that knows how to harvest things for herself, how to manifest things for herself. She's put in the work, and things just are coming back in abundance for her, you know? So this is someone that's put in the work and is now reaping rewards, okay? So that's a good overall theme, obviously. Oh my god. Okay, so we have a Queen of Pentacles here. Funny, I mean, that would be even better if it was here. But we have the Four of Cups. Now, to me, this depicts that this person, being the queen that they are, is not quite happy with the selection that she has. Whatever the selection is, she's like, nah, no, next. You know, because she's done the work and she's like, no, I know what I deserve, and I'll just be alone rather than drink from this cup. You know, and look at this, okay? She is harvesting pumpkins. She is the good witch. She's got her coins, right? She is in her roots. She is part of the earth. She is in her position that the universe made for her. She took that spot, you know, her spot. Now, what the universe is trying to say with this, I'm not quite sure yet, but that is what I'm getting. So let's see what else we have. Because, like, this is just kind of open. I'm just like, whatever the universe wants to tell us, we're going with it. Okay. So this is like power to me. Just like this card is just like power. You know, look at that horse, you know, and then we have like this little video game guy, but he's all like pew, 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 pew. You know, he's got all these little things shooting out of him. What is going on? I am just getting like raw power, beast mode, like killing it. I am not sure, like, where is the king, you know, like, what's happening here? Like, why is the king not here? That's what we're trying to get to, universe. Why aren't you helping? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, funny. Here's the king. But this is not funny. What's this? Okay, this isn't so good when this is in front of it. Like, wow, is a person dead with 10 swords in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this cannot be good. It's never good. 10 of swords. So something I feel like it could be tied to this, okay? Like maybe that's why you've been saying like, nah, like I'm not interested because you've been in this position before where someone just totally stabbed you in the back. So you were like doing it all alone, beast mode, okay? But maybe that is the reason why this King of Pentacles is not here with you right now. Because right in front of it, stopping this, is this situation. And I don't think that it's a situation you are in currently. I mean, maybe for a few of you, okay? But I feel like this, the memory of this, like the memory of being laying here with all these swords, is, and oh my god, and look at how she's like literally looking at it. Looking at it like she's like, no, like I'm not even paying attention to this like thing that's being offered because look what happened. This happened last time. And that's like all, either this is you or your person, okay? So it could be your person, that your person is literally only concentrating on the fact that gonna get hurt, gonna get hurt, gonna get hurt. That's crazy. It's like, it's right here. And like, so that's why this King of Pentacles, it's there. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, right underneath, right? Let's just see what's next. What? What? Okay, first of all, birds. Lots of birds, right? Okay, but this is like very like ending. This is ending now. Because see how like both of these birds are like looking at this king. I feel like this is going to end, like this situation here. So like maybe it's your person that's just like, you know, just focusing on the hurt. But it's going to end. Okay, so we have this like going in for it. Like going in, like we're doing it, you know, we're ready for battle. Like not only I'm actually bringing this thing that I've prepared for this, you know, like I am more than ready. And I don't think that obviously like you're gonna die, but I feel like that ends it. Like this fighting, I don't feel like it's fighting like actual physical fighting, obviously. I feel like it's like fighting that feeling where it's like you want this cup. You want that cup. But all you're doing is focusing on this, you know, or your person. And I feel like that part of you or your person is going to die. Like it's going to be gone. Like that, because you're going to go into it. Instead of being scared and making all these amazing things like for yourself, but you're lonely, you know, or vice versa, your person. And I feel like at some point, like, you're over it, you know? Like, this person is doing it. And it does end this reoccurring fear. Okay? Let's see what other cards we get. See if we get any helpful lyrics. Help us out. They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow. Sonny and Cher. They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow. Interesting. And I like how it's on top of both of these, right? And this going into the battle and having this like bravery, right? Funny how that's like attached, like this bravery here of like facing your fear and like, okay, I might get hurt, you know, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And it doesn't happen. You don't get hurt, and that fear dies down. You know, with death comes a new beginning. It's the ending of something. And you won't find out until you grow. You know, like you won't find out until you do that. Okay. Let's see what the dinosaurs want to tell us, because it's fun. Oop, one just flew out. Let's see. Where'd you go? Okay. You can't let them win. What's going on in here? Okay, so I don't really know. She's in like a laboratory. I can see Helen on the other side of the time scan screen. Helen, hear me, please. Only you can stop them. Complete the final sequence and back them and send them back. But you'll be killed. I'm dead already. Do it. What? The supreme monstrosity tightens its grip. I feel my ribs cracking and my flesh burning. Okay, so I'm not sure, but some person's a zombie at some point in this story here. But okay, so you can't let them win is the main gist, obviously. So, maybe that's the fear, whatever this is. You can't let them win. You've got to go into the battle and win the battle. You can't just pretend it's not happening and ignore it, Let's see. We're going to ask these dice. So, the last two groups, I asked if you guys will meet or, get together by the end of this year. No, with an exclamation point. Last two groups got a yes. Okay, so we have a no. So that could be, what your scenario is all about. Like maybe you're not supposed to meet them. Maybe you're not ready or you're in another relationship right now or something. But this is your actual soulmate and future spouse. So it might be like beginning of next year, maybe springtime of next year. It goes fast, okay? So we're going to see, hopefully it was next year, but we're going to see what season it will be. Oh, so we have summer or spring with sunshine, but that to me is summer. So, okay, next summer, that's not bad, to be honest. Okay, maybe you're in college, maybe you're doing something, maybe you need that extra time. We're not always ready tomorrow to meet our soulmate and change our entire lives, right? So, okay, so hopefully that's helpful for you. Let's see what your charms have to say. Are we in? Okay. Okay, alrighty, so we have the dream marble. Okay, so someone is having dreams, okay, maybe perhaps about the other person, right? Could be daydreams as well. Okay, so we have Jules Verne's adventure stories. We have an M, an H, a B. Oh, okay, we have an E, and I don't think there's any more oh, we have a Y. M-H-B-E-Y, okay, M-H Bay, maybe you're talking to Beyonce. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have another book. So this person or you, something about books, book lover, maybe you're writing, reading, who knows. Maybe it could be an actual adventure, that you're on. Maybe you are traveling the world or something for the next year. Okay. Or your person could be. Let's see what else we have. So we have my little childhood charm. So to me, this is innocent. This is friendship. It's just having a fun time with your friends, not caring that you're eating ice cream and it's full of sugar and who cares. And it's just having a lot of fun with your friends. So I'm not sure if that's saying like you already know them or you knew them back in childhood, or if that's the way that they make you feel, So let's see what else we have here. So this to me is a cycle. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, all grouped together right here. Wow. Okay, we're gonna move this over here, but this is a little wheel set. Okay, so that is the chariot to me. Then we have another chariot. It's the pumpkin carriage. And then we have this very similar looking thing, which I just found interesting. It's technically a weight, it's a dumbbell, but it looks very similar. It's almost like it's making a car, like a vehicle, right? And then we have this actual vehicle here. So something is about to happen. Maybe it's saying an adventure is about to happen, you know? And it's going to be really fun, or you know what I'm saying. And also, this doesn't always have to mean like a cycle, but that technically like a life cycle, something like that is what that stands for. But we do have clouds and we do have water, and that could mean like, you know, traveling, like going on a cruise or something like that, taking a flight over the ocean. So take that how it resonates for you. Okay, so we have a heart. So this is just true love. Okay, that's all it really tells me. And it's next to a safety pin, and safety pins are, you know, like an attachment, and it's not like a just a simple little clothespin or anything. That's like a really gets it in there. So it's a very someone's very like either fascinated with you, or you're fascinated with someone, or they're very just really want to be a part of your life, you know. Not only that, but sometimes it does tell me like being safe, someone feeling safe, making someone feel safe. We have, oh, okay, so we have both of these, which this blue tells me like loyalty, and so does purple. Okay, and this is like strong foundation, square, black, very strong, you know, sturdy. And this could be water. And it's interesting that we have the chariot going on here, because that is Cancer. So we could have, oh, and we do have the water going on here as well. So that could be for you. Okay, maybe your person's Cancer, or you are. Or they could like live near water, something like that, but water is very prominent in this reading. Okay. So we have this little guy, and he's like helping this girl over like a puddle, or he's definitely in making an offer to her, or like taking her out on a date, or helping her cross something or step over something. So very polite. Okay, so it could be someone taking you out on a date, you know. See what else we have. And that's interesting that it's like next to, it's kind of like all in a line here. It's like the safety pin here, like being attached, the love, the date, and then we have a little heart again, but it has a little a unicorn in it. Okay, so to me it's almost like magical, and again like childhood feeling, like when you would watch Cinderella when you were a kid, you know, like, oh, that's what love is, can't wait, you know, like that feeling, and then you realize it's not true, but like I feel like you're gonna feel that way. Like it feels very romantic. It feels very like this is what I've been wanting type of thing, you know? So we have, okay, a little scarecrow. So that could tell me fall, Halloween. Oh, then we have a little spider web. So those together tell me Halloween for sure. Okay, but by itself, how that spider web could mean like feeling like entangled, maybe like someone isn't quite free to say or do what they want to say. And then we have, let's see what this says. Oh, we have forever, so that's always good. And it's kind of like a little triangle here with all this love stuff. And then we have these little hockey pucks, and that tells me like a balance. Okay, so someone is really using two sticks and keeping that ball, you know, moving forward in line. Okay, so it's balance. It's keeping an eye on the target. It's keeping your eye on the ball or the puck. You know, so I feel like someone's very focused and is driven. You know, is very like they have movement. There is forward motion going on, but there might be something kind of, there's something stopping them, and like stopping you guys from meeting. And we didn't quite get an answer of what that actually was, except for like a fear. But it's like, it's gonna happen. Like this sweet little gesture here, you know. So let's get some words. Maybe that can help us a little bit. Okay. Birthday in more sun home. Wow, there's a lot of words in this one. Get, but yet they live. Fudge, balloon, more, see, said one more, sky. Birthday in more sun, home, get, but yet they live, fudge, balloon, more, see, said, sky. Okay, you know, like I always say, the sentence is for you guys from the universe. You are meant to know what this means. Let's ask the pendulum when, just to close it out. See if we can get a definite answer. And so, you know, maybe the not meeting them this year isn't for you. Maybe you will meet them and that was for someone else. Maybe this one is for you. So when are things gonna pick up? You know, when are things gonna start getting juicy and you guys start talking again if you already know each other? Or when will you meet and start talking? That is the question. When? Okay, come on. When? Hey, 1 month, okay. So then if this one's for you, then the other dice answer was not for you, or vice versa, okay. So that is what I have for you. I hope that that helped. If not, as always, check other videos and like, comment, subscribe. It helps me a whole bunch. And I hope you guys take care, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's night.